That is a good looking round right there. 175 grain Federal Terminal Ascent, 6.5 Staball powder from Winchester, Lapua brass. This is going to be fun. Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a really fun video. Finally got my hands on some 175 grain Terminal Ascent bullets from Federal. These are the component bullets made to hand load. Hey, nice. Got all the way to the 7th water jug, which is better than the partition. It's the back half of it is a monolithic bullet, and the front half is a bonded bullet, so it worked as expected to. 167.10. And today we're going to shoot these, check out the groups, check out the velocities, and I'm really excited about it. This has been made possible by Warren. So Warren, thank you so much. But without any further ado, let's get down to it. Okay. SD, I'll put it on the screen here. You can tell it's phenomenal in the single digits. So far so good on that. Definitely going to get down here and see what kind of dispersion we got, but really cool to be shooting these bullets. The initial velocities, pretty good. I've got 5 loads today to test out. That's only the first load. And 22-inch barrel, 175 grain bullet. I think that's pretty darn good. So far, I'm happy with the velocity and definitely with the SD from the 6.5 Staball. I will tell you that was the first shot, and that was the last 2. That would have been a cold bore shot. But having said that, not a good 3-shot group. But we're just getting started here. Let's move on to the next group. All right, so we creeped up in velocity just a little bit. First 2 were right there together again with the standard deviation, but then that third one dropped a little bit, so kind of ruined the group. But let's see how tight the dispersion was. All right, as you can see, we're not getting tight groups at all. Velocity is good, SD is good, except for that last shot, but groups have not been good so far. So let's try out the next one. And I have had no signs of pressure yet. It's also about 80 to 83 degrees today. One good thing about shooting in temperatures like this is, you know, during hunting season it's going to be much colder, and so if you don't have pressure today in conditions like this, then you're not going to have to. And if you do see pressure, back up some. Obviously you don't want to be anywhere close to pressure, but then you're going to be even in better shape when it's colder. That's my opinion anyway. I'm sure there's many opinions on that. First one was about 2850, which was fantastic. Then the next 2 dropped. But, sorry, I got distracted by looking at this group. Anyway, last 2 were pretty close together, but the first one was like 50 feet per second higher, so the standard deviation is not great. But look at this group. Okay, that's a 3-shot group. You can tell the top hole is bigger than the bottom hole, because there's 2 there, so that's about an inch group, minute of angle. So the groups are tightening up. SD was best on the first group though, so we're going to shoot the next group. right, once again, didn't have any pressure. I do like the velocity better on this group. Had a decent standard deviation, didn't have one that jumped, you know, a lot different than the other two, so pretty happy about that. All right, not bad. That's a little over an inch, probably an 1.25 inch group. Good SD, good velocity out of a 22-inch barrel. Pretty happy with it. We've got one more group that I'm going to shoot, and we're going to do that now. All right, that was a final load. No signs of pressure. 2860-ish, 2850 on velocity. I think that's pretty good. Out of a 22-inch barrel especially. I have gotten better with some other reloads that I've done, but I've got no complaints with that. 2850, 22-inch barrel, 175 grain bullet. Fantastic. Standard deviation was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. So overall pretty happy. Let's see what the group looks like. Probably 1.75 inch group. I'll put it on the screen, but not horrible, not great. I might do some seating depth testing moving forward and kind of see if I can figure out a way to tighten up that group. Appreciate you guys watching this. I was really excited to finally get a chance to shoot these terminal ascent bullets. They did not disappoint. I never got tremendous accuracy, but they're not terrible. I did get some really good SDs and some okay SDs. Velocity overall, pretty happy with it. I'm definitely excited to have these bullets, excited to shoot them again, but I probably will do some more testing to try to get that group tightened up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. More videos like this coming out. And until next time, take care.